I'm gonna fix the mic so you guys can hear me. Hello, what is up, my beans? What is up, fellow beans? I don't know. I gotta switch everything. What is up, my fellow beans? I gotta switch up everything. And boom. It's a desk. You can see my desktop and how white that is. Cow. I'm white, but that's white. It's like milk white. I don't know why it's like that. Anywho, I've got these. Got this. And I've got this. I've already opened it. I've already opened these packages, but I haven't seen what's inside them. Not all. I haven't opened all of the packages. Like this one, I haven't opened the package. I just want to show you how absolutely gorgeous the person that sent me these packaged them. So there's two of them that I haven't even opened, and I haven't seen any of these cards. So it's supposed to be 500 cards. It looks like they're in groups of 100. I trust them on the numbers. They packaged this really well. But look at that. It is so neat. It is airtight. It's absolutely fantastically packaged. I can't believe that they packaged. This looks like professional packaging. It's super nice and neat, and they did it at home. Here's the satisfying tape rip. Hi, Duffel. Yeah, that's Scotch tape. Bam. That is fantabulous. But this looks like a, I don't know, like some sort of liquid or like measuring cup ones or something, because it says 1 cup there. Oh, I guess that's upside down. I guess it's just inside out. But yeah, they packaged these really well, and it looks really nice. Like, I almost feel really bad for opening it. I don't want to remove the tape from these. I am doing fantastic. How are you today? Trying to get Chrome to work. That'd be nice. And they like double so much white. Take these down, these corners down. Pokemon. Wanna be the very best. No one ever was. Catch them is my real test. Train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand. We can't complain too much. That's good. Is it like is it healing up really nicely though? Other than the itchiness, of course. Also sorry about the mic situation going on here. I don't want to rip these open, but there's no way. Yeah, healing well so far. Good. Definitely don't want that getting infected. And it looks beast too. It looks really good. I love the tattoo. So these are all labeled too. So it's got HF and EV, which means I assume EV stands for evolutions because that's evolutions. But there's also different cards. HF. What is HF? I see HF. I think Hellfire. Not sure why. Oh. There we go. Heck yeah. Great choice. Great choice. Cosmic Eclipse. Is that what? No, it's HF though. I don't know what HF stands for. Oh, Hidden Fates. There's more than just Hidden Fates in here, but okay. I guess it's like the primary kind of types of cards here. So this one's primarily Evolutions and Hidden Fates. This one is primarily Sword and Shield, I assume. It's got SS on it. And then we've got RC, which stands for Rebel Clash, I assume. I would love to get a Cubone tattoo, but I'm going to be getting a Raven tattoo, I think, first. Yeah, Rebel Clash. Yeah, these all look like Rebel Clash. And then, oh, I need to figure out how much I paid for this. Let's go to Etsy real quick. So I think it was 41 was what I officially ended up spending on this. Which for bulk cards isn't too bad. Okay. Aurelio order. Purchases and reviews. Okay. I ended up spending $47.71 because of shipping as well. I was hoping to get a tattoo around December. But with all the COVID stuff going on right now, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do December. I've got 2 more packs to open up, to officially open up. And these are so snug I can't, there's no way I'm going to be able to get them out. Yeah, no, there's no way. I'm going to have to, I have no idea how they packaged these. But they did a very good job. I've only bought 2 things on Etsy, and I'm literally holding both of them. It's this helmet thingy and these cards here. So, maybe okay. Fingers crossed. This one in December would be your first. It would be, yes. It would be a pretty large tattoo as well, so that's why I'm like, maybe not. Definitely, I think 1 session, but I think like a few hours or something. It would be my quote-unquote mom tattoo. There we go. DA. DA stands for, I assume, yeah, okay. Thank you. Oh, let me get the stream avatars up too. Oops. Not. Actually, I might be able to do Facebook. Facebook, because I sent it to my cousin through Messenger forever ago. I believe it was through Messenger. It was a while ago then, if I did send it, in fact. Oh, this isn't the right one. This is... I wanted to open up the Messenger for... her. Okay, pictures. do. Maybe I don't. I have it somewhere. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm on a mission now. I gotta find it now. Pictures. Save pictures. Because it might be on my actual pictures. Just a minute. It's gonna show my arm still there in stream, but pretty sure it's gonna be just paused. Might have to go put on the regular Pokemon shirt or hat. Pictures. And then view images, and then save pictures. Oh gosh, actually I'll try it because I can't see. Oh, is it here? And no, it's not here. It's like every other picture except for the one that I want. You're not the one that I want. Okay. Oh, I thought maybe it would be over here. Alrighty, well, I guess it's not then. Anywho, it is like stylized to be like Norse, like Viking style kind of thing. And it's a raven, and it's got like an S shape in it that looks like a yin-yang symbol. And it's considered my mom tattoo because it's got like a whole bunch of like symbolism, and like how many feathers there are means, I believe it's like how old I was when my mom died. It's got like the yin and yang symbol to mean like balance, because you know my mom obviously wasn't able to have a lot of balance within herself, kind of thing, or with me. And then also the S would officially stand for schizophrenia. That's what my mom had. And then I've always wanted to have like a Norse style, kind of like a Viking, Scandinavian, whatever style of tattoo. So I drew the raven tattoo. And also because of, you know, like Hugin and Munin from the mythology, how every day they tell Odin the news of what happened on Midgard and everything, and how my mom would always want to communicate with me, and how Odin one day fears that they won't come back or something like that, and my mom didn't come back because, you know, she died, so, but yeah, I really like it. I think it's freaking boss. Can you give codes? These are all used cards, so really good condition cards, but they're used, so there are no codes with these, unfortunately. Heck yeah. Let's go. I gotta restart the webcam real quick. But Specto, what is your favorite Pokemon? mythology starter, or not mythology, sorry, legendary starter Pokemon, or doesn't matter. There we go. Got a Fenrir tattoo? Heck yeah. Fenrir was my favorite mythological creature in Norse myth. I would say he still is. So we've got 5 stacks of 100. Let's see what we got today. I'm going to zoom in on the camera for you guys though. Yeah. Very Toxel, Charjabug. So these look like they're all newer sets for here. I don't think I can really tell if there's any older cards. If you do see a Pokemon and you're like, ooh, I want to look at that artwork a little bit better, just let me know. I'm just kind of going through here. We've got 500 of these to go through, so just to look at. So I'll point out if there are any rares that we come across. I don't know what the actual makeup for this set is though. It is a win. Look at that. Cubone. Already worth it. That's a funky looking Cubone though. Some Crimson Invasion. Oh, so this Mandibuzz is a rare, by the way. But yeah, Fenrir, Jormungandr, and Hela, and then I believe it was not Haldir, was it Baldir or something like that? Loki had twins. This is a reverse hollow Bronzor, and then another reverse hollow, but this one's for Dracloak. Got some scratching on it. If I had $1 for every time I got a Squovit, man. Stucky, Relicanth. Diggersby is uncommon. You think we're gonna find anything cool in these cards here? That's a nice little Corphish. Man, these cards are so new and I have no oil on my hands, which is a good thing. But like it makes it really difficult to get these cards. Oh, that's just uncommon. Sleipnir. There we go. The 8-legged horse. That's right. Odin Steed. Which I thought was really cool when they had it. Sleipnir in Thor. You just see Odin riding Sleipnir and you're just like, oh snap, okay. Think I can get some good cards? That's the spirit. I'm hoping for like one legendary. Would be pretty cool. Ooh. I'm not really seeing any doubles, which is nice. Although I'm sure we'll find out more when I go to actually put these in their sets and everything. Got some trainers. Most of these look like I've already got them. So there's the trainers. There's all the energies. That's not a bad trainer and energy ratio to Pokemon. I'm glad that they didn't, because I've gotten that before where they just kind of stuff a whole bunch of Pokemon training cards with the energies, and it's like, you can tell that they were purposely trying to be like, oh, it's not a lot, and like they'll stick them in between all the actual Pokemon cards. I just find that annoying personally. I don't like it when people do that. I want to sound overly assist about like the fact that they're making Thor a woman. Pick an actual female god. Right? I don't like that they're doing it with Natalie Portman. Actually, my quarrel is because I'm not a huge fan of Jane. So I thought Jane was pretty mean to Thor. Pretty messed up. I don't know. I have sympathize with Thor. Yeah, I feel like they could have just did a different one with. Even if they did a female Thor, I feel like they could have picked literally anyone else, and I would have been happy with it. Oh, Charmeleon. Oh, look at that, and the Charmander. But yeah, I feel like they could use some new material. Not new material, but like new source. Not use Thor. Thor was perfectly fine how he was. So these are all from Evolutions. These are not from base set or anything like that. These aren't super crazy rares or anything. I know the Charmander and like the Pikachus and stuff like that from Evolutions are pretty good prices. So I'm starting to see a couple of doubles. There's another Charmander. Getting like literally every Evolutions card here. That would be pretty cool actually, getting a whole set. Ooh, I don't think I have that Helioptile. I'm wondering, I would love to get a shiny Pokemon in here. If you happen to notice that there's a shiny Pokemon, oh, that'd be amazing. Oh, look at that, another Cubone. This one looks particularly sad. It looks like there are tears flying off of it or something like that. Another Eevee. Duffel, what was your favorite Pokemon again? Monferno is pretty good. Don't think I have that Carnivine. Oh, and a Turtwig. I totally forgot Turtwig existed. And then I've got these still. Oh, look at the Pikachu. And the Magikarp from Evolutions. Nice. Alrighty, alrighty. Nice Magikarp. Ooh, look at that Vaporeon. It's a rare Vaporeon from Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates is actually really popular for, I have no idea why, but it's super popular. And any Evolution or Eevee is going to be even more expensive because that's a very popular Pokemon. So I'm super stoked about this one. This is going to be one of the more expensive cards. I'll put this on top. I got a reverse holo Chansey. Buy a first edition Pokemon pack and he would open it on his channel and send you what cards he gets from that pack. One guy bought 2 packs and got a first edition Charizard and then a first edition Mewtwo. My favorite Pokemon's Gengar. Gotcha. Okay, I will definitely make sure I look out for a Gengar in here then. Yeah. Oh, my cousin's friend, by the way, he got Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. He got the whole line tattooed on his arm. It looks super cool. I'll have to get a picture of it. But yeah, him getting that tattoo, I was like, actually, yeah, I really want to get a Pokemon tattoo. But that's really cool. we'll put this Vaporeon here at the top. Oh. Oops. So I think this is the coolest Pokemon of this set. And then we're going to go this way. This way, are starting off on a great foot here. This Magcargo rare here at the top. I think this is going to be one of my first Magcargos. Did you say this was your first tattoo? Oh yeah. The Raven tattoo is going to be my first tattoo. Nice Metang. A nice another EV. Magikarp. Magikarp's always a good one. And all of these cards are in really good condition too. Where do you want to get it? So I was wanting to get it on the stereotypical mom tattoo location. Ooh, a full art Golurk. Pretty nice. So I was wanting to get it on my right upper arm. But I wanted it to be like the whole arm basically. Because how it's designed is basically just like it looks like a wing almost too, which I thought was pretty cool. Not to toot my own horn there. Say that the artist did a really good job. Oh, a Pikachu. Nice. And that, I can't remember what set that's from. It's a little bit older though. I'm liking. Well, there's a nice variety. I like that this isn't all new stuff. Because as much as I like newer cards, I have a lot of the newer cards. I don't really want as many new cards. I would rather have older cards. That's Swalot. Might be one of my first ones as well. Got Persian and Meowth. That's nice. So it seems like some of these are like similar or like the same kind of line. Yeah, so you got a Torchic and a Combuskin. Nice and unknown. Like, oh, another Vaporeon. That's nice. We'll put this over here too. Chow, Voltorb. Get something sweet before and during the tattoo. It always helped me. Oh, okay. Is it like a blood sugar kind of thing, or? Oh, we still have like 3. Another few of them. And just in this pile. There we go. So we're still on the 3rd pile right now. We still have 2 more piles to go through. Oh, look at that Mudkip. So it looks like we got a Trico, a Mudkip, and then I believe a Torchic, and because we also got Combuskin just in this pile alone. But we're getting a pretty decent amount of starters. I know that there's a Monferno here somewhere too. So we're getting some pretty nice selection of starters. I'd love to get a Totodile. Oh, and Charmander, of course. Or even like a Bulbasaur or a Bulbasaur or a Squirtle would be pretty cool in one of these packs. Oh, see, there's another Torchic. Ooh, second form of Mudkip, Marshtomp. We got some Larvitar here. A Whalmer. I don't have very many Whalmers. Oh, there's Trico. Another Trico. Alrighty, so we've got our trainers down here. We'll put energies over there. We'll put these over here. Oh, energy drink? Oh, okay. So we got more Pokemon cards in that little pile than we did on the other 2 so far. So again, I haven't Totodile's best starter. Yeah, I chose Mudkip. I think no Mudkip was a newer one. I chose who is it? It's Totodile. Oh, it's Bayleaf is the last one. So it's Totodile, Chikorita. There we go. Totodile, Chikorita, and what's the first form? Quilava, and then it's, oh my goodness, what is it? It's a starter Pokemon. I have to know it. It's in my brain somewhere. Just gotta visualize it. Holy cow! What is the fire type of that generation? Quilava is the last version of it though. It's the fire type. Shoot. It's gonna bother me. Cyndaquil. There it is. Bayleaf and Cyndaquil. There, yeah, you got it. So yeah, Cyndaquil. Of those three, I would definitely say that Totodile was my favorite. It's been a while since I've done anything with those ones, so forgive me. Oh, so we're starting off with another rare here. Mimikyu. Got Pansear. Oh, we've got energies at the front now. Alrighty. Phoebe. Oh, I picked up two of them. Galarian, Mr. Mime, and then Phoebus. Mareep. Spinarak. Got a trainer here. Because of having the Pokemon follow. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I would love to have Pokemon follow me. Soul Silver is only for the Switch, is it? Or ooh, Ursaring. I know I need more of those. That might be my first or second Ursaring. Ooh, Taurus. And then Toxel. That's a pretty cool Electrike. Look at that. Oh, Nintendo DS. Oh, ooh. Really? I may consider it then. Make it a stream thing or something, because I haven't played an actual Pokemon trainer game kind of thing in forever. I haven't played one since Diamond. Just gonna date myself here. Guitar. Larvitar. So it looks like a lot of these are missing their final evolution of them. If there is a line for 3 of them or something, it looks like there's missing like the last one. Oh no. There's Torchic. You get fan-made games too. That's really cool. I bet there's a lot of creativity that goes into making those kinds of games. There's Combusken. There's a Blaziken. Alright, so these are all trainers. Okay. Last little bit of this second to last pile. It's a trainer. Vanillix. Kling Kling. Oh, nice. So there's a third evolution, by the way. Oh, and Vanillux is also a third evolution. Simisage is a second. There's Pansage. Flaffy. Nickit. I already have that one. I had it here a second ago. There we go. There's the Kling Kling. They're right next to each other in the Pokedex. So. Ooh, Skarmory I need more of. Is it worth getting cards graded? So some of them are. If the card is worth, I think about $20 or $30 is when people start getting them graded. But I think that, some cards are definitely worth getting graded. Like if you have a rare Pokemon card, and you know that it's going for, about $30 or something, I would say it's worth it, because then you can guarantee that you're gonna get the best price if it's a Gem Mint 10 kind of thing. Ooh, I think that might be my first Toxapex, or one of my first ones. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, look at the Q-Fan. It's gonna be my first. Get these two graded. Base set 2 Charizard. Ooh, a Team Rocket Charizard. They look like they're in pretty good condition. I can see a nick on the base set 2 Charizard. So the base set 2 Charizard, yeah, you can still put it in. It's that Nick's not gonna let it get a Gem Mint 10 for it. But I would still recommend getting it graded, because is that a 6 is what that is? A 5. A 5 is going for a base set 2 is up on eBay for over $700. So I mean, yeah, even at a 5, that's still really good. What's this one? And then a non-graded one is going for about 500. So yeah, I definitely recommend that one. And then you also have a Dark Charizard. Dark Charizard. Team Rocket. Yeah, so I would still recommend, because even this much would still be, I think, worth it to do it. From the picture, look like non-holographic. Yeah, as long as it's a real card, of course, but they look real just by glancing. I can't tell that first one, but that second one definitely looks real. It's just if there's any like nicks, they look pretty centered though. Yeah, I would send it in. I think it's like $8 or $9 to get a card graded. So that's why a lot of people don't do it until it's about $20 or $30 worth. Because by then it's, you're either gonna be, that's less profit kind of thing. Quote quote. It's hollow. Picture doesn't do it justice. Oh yeah, they're really nice Charizards. I love the Team Rocket Dark Charizard one. I just like how the artwork looks. They did really good with it. That's very cool. Cool, nice beginning to your art collection, to your Pokemon collection. Also, thank you for the follow. What would you say is your favorite Pokemon? By the way, since we are on the topic of Pokemon, of course. This is the last pile, by the way. Last pile that we gotta get through to look at, and then we're gonna start appraising them and see whether or not I would be making money or just spend $40 on like $10 worth of cards. So we'll see. A Greedent. That's pretty good. Ooh, Krogan. Look at that Krogan art. Can't really see it very well, but the garbage can Pokemon. I know that I definitely got a Trubbish and the second form. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, this is my first Clobbopus. Oh, my second Clobbopus here, I guess. You'd say 80 plus? You think it's worth that much? You think it was a great decision? We got Dugtrio and Diglett. Snom. I love that. Snom. I'm not as familiar with the newer Pokemon. Garbodor, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a Garbodor in here. I think it was in the first or second pile. Wooloo. Wooloo. Got a couple of trainer cards here. Naked. Let's get a little bit more speedy with these. Thwacky. 2 Thwackies. Grookey. Grookey is one of the newer starter Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad that I'm getting that little collection up a little bit. Roselia. It's been a while since I've seen a Roselia I don't have already, so that's nice. Oh, I got some an evolution energy here. Got Heatmore, Vulpix, Glossiflew, Butler, trainer card. I'm not really interested in the trainers as much as I am about the actual Pokemon. Looks like they did these with based off of type. Steel, psychic, and water and fire, like all the same. Some pretty cool artwork for the Krabby and the Krabby. Shelter, Yamper. A lot of the set 1 cards seem to be going for a decent amount. Yeah, I have Salazzle. Look how that looks like the painting of the Squidward one. Kind of thing. Those in sleeves to get graded potentially. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Put them in sleeves, and I think that even, yeah, you could definitely just grade them whenever you can, kind of thing. I've considered grading a couple of mine that I've got of doubles. I have a lot of cards in my Pokemon collection that I should actually still get graded, but I have all of my collection in a binder. So I don't want to... Oh, there we go. Look at that. It's not a Gengar, but it's a Haunter. Hopefully that's close enough for you, Duffel, I mean. New gen starters. I'm not super familiar with the new generation. Oh, I got everything except for a Gengar. I'm sorry, Duffel. Oh, but we still have a little bit left. But yeah, so far I would say that the green one, the monkey looking one, looks pretty cool in comparison to the other two, I think. I'm not a huge fan of the newer starters. I think everything after that, after Monferno, Empoleon, and Tortuga or whatever, gets really blurry for me. And Cosmog, a reverse hollow Cosmog. Another Roselia, I think I have that one. And we got Trainer, Ferroseed. We're just looking for a Gengar or a legendary Pokemon. Well, we're looking for both Legendary and a Gengar, but it's looking... Oh, I think this might be my first Nidoking. I don't think I have any Nidokings. Grookey? Grookey is what I was thinking of, thank you. For the green monkey one. Sabo. That's a really nice Goldeen as well. Looks almost photorealistic. That's pretty cool. That one's definitely not photorealistic Goldeen, but Sobble is your favorite? Yeah, and I just saw Sobble. Here we go. Sobble. Oh, you can't see it. So there's the Sobble. And well, I got a Pikachu. Pikachu I already have, but Pikachu nonetheless. Alrighty, so we got some pretty decent cards in here, I could see. Seems like there's a lot of newer cards. Not a lot of... There's like some evolutions, but there's definitely nothing older than like 20... I'd say 2017. For sets, for the most part. I think there's a couple from like 2017, 2016. But, pretty nice, I'd say. Now we're gonna try and I think appraise it. So I'm gonna appraise as many as I can. If I get through like half of it and it's worth about 20, I'll be like, okay, I'll just continue. But if it's worth like half of it is like worth like 30 or 35, then I'll be like, okay, well I'm pretty sure the other half's gonna make up that last little $5 or $10. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna open up the application. I'm gonna get my trusty, my handy dandy notebook here. My appraisal binder sheet. Because apparently Pokemon cards, my phone doesn't like to appraise them properly. I'm gonna actually take this off. So I can actually talk to you guys. And maybe put on some Pokemon music or something. Because my phone won't actually register them for appraisal until I have I don't want to look at that. Chill music. If I have to listen to another of the what is it, Umbrella or something like that, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out for this a bit. So I'm gonna create a new list here. And it's going to set, oh, that's why I had Etsy open. Purchases and reviews. So it's $47.71. So November 22nd, $47.71. Okay. So basically that means the date that I bought the set from and how much I paid for it. And that way I can see whether or not I got my money's worth or kind of what's going on. So if something special pops up, I'll let you guys know. Anything that is particularly pricey or super special awesome. I got 2 of those horn edges. So it seems like the most expensive so far has been 10 cents for a card and a shekel. Let me see something real quick. I have something that's supposed to be able to hold things. This thingy right here. And I think it has an attachment that I can use. So I can just have my phone hovering over my desk. Oh, that would make this so much easier. Okay, so there's that. I know that there's this in the way of my face, but that's not very comforting. That's definitely not comforting. Is the attachment just broken? I think the attachment's just broken. What in the world? Okay. Slight detour of stream. Okay. Shoot. Oh, I do have a screwdriver up here. I don't know from when I've had a screwdriver up here, but I have a screwdriver up here. Any big plans for the day, guys? Ah, I did this on first. There we go. Oh no, it's not gonna sit on there right. almost broke my phone case here. Okay. I can do this. Not much to do, huh? That's true. Things are going well? Heck yeah, that's good to hear. Are you gonna stick like that though? Like, if I leave you like that, I'm talking to my phone, will you fall? Yes, yes you will. I'm human. I'm so smart. There we go. I will figure this out, guys. Phone could answer you. That's not too weird. Right? I'm trying to make it so you can still see my face and still have me accurately do these cards here. While still being able to see the cards themselves. Okay, maybe if I do it from this angle then. I may just have to like hot glue gun kind of thing. So I can get it to sit like this. I don't think it's not too bad. You guys won't be able to see. You guys won't be able to see. Maybe there's a way for me to zoom in on the actual app itself. No, it's not gonna let me. And I probably messed it up, so I won't be able to use this at all. It was perfectly fine. Okay. I'm just not gonna touch it anymore. We're just gonna leave it like that, guys. We're not gonna mess with it. I'm so sorry that you can't see what cards I'm putting down. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. Oh. Doubt. I'm gonna have to be able to take the phone off. I gotta be able to take the phone off. No. Okay. Taking the phone off. Then it's a Crimson Invasion Jigglypuff. It's only worth 11 cents. It lies, guys. Don't ever, ever, always listen to stuff. There's Trubbish, guys. I know I have a lot of these Impidimps. So far, by the way, I don't know how many cards we've gone through. Oh, we've gone through 42 cards, by the way. We're at about 339. Oh, there was a 25-cent Pikachu there. So the first 50 cards are about $4 almost. So it's just under quote-unquote budget. So every 50 cards means that we have to do I don't know. I don't feel like doing math. Oh, it's a reverse holo. Can I do it? Are you gonna let me do it? Just need to move it up just a tad. Aw, gosh darn it. I'll just wait for all the reverse holos then. I'll do reverse holos last because I gotta take it off every time I do a reverse holo. There's a 25-cent one. Oh. $0.17 for that rare Mandibuzz. How much for this Cubone? 8 cents. Let's go. I'm just kidding. Whoa, it's the most expensive card in this set. 8 cents for this Cubone. It's so fantastic. This Execute is worth 4 cents more than the Cubone. Execute's not even a cool card. Or cool Pokemon. Dang, 23 cents for that Magikarp for Crimson Invasion? I know I have several Magikarps in my Crimson Invasion pile. And I'm pretty sure. So I hope, kind of, right? Hopefully there's a couple of really good cards in here. Fingers crossed. We're a little bit over $6 now. Yeah, so how I usually base it is I don't buy, so about $10 equals about 100 cards for me. Because that averages, each card is worth about 10 cents. So there's a couple cards in here that are worth like a quarter, you know, like 25 cents or whatever. How much for that Vaporeon? 33 cents. No, it's not as much as I would like, but still, that's pretty okay. That makes up for 3 cards. But a luck value rises. That is true. That is true. I was supposed to wait. Darn it. I was supposed to wait to do it in reverse hollows. This is from Hidden Fates, Chansey. Reverse hollow. It's 30 cents. Sorry if that was really loud. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Now we're getting to evolutions. Evolutions is where the money's gonna be. Hidden Fates is also, but evolutions, each card is worth about 10 cents, no matter what. And that Pikachu evolutions that we've got right here, 16 cents. So that's pretty good. This thing is pretty accurate when it comes to Pokemon. It's not very accurate when it comes, it's not accurate at all when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! So we hit 103 cards so far, and we're at about 990, which is pretty, not disappointing, but it's just slightly under for the first 100 cards. We still have 400 more cards that could make up, so you never know. It'd be hilarious if we barely broke how much I paid. Because not only am I having to count in the actual payment for the item, or for these, because I paid, it was $30 for the cards, but I also had to pay like $17 if you include tax and shipping. $17 for tax / shipping. So, like that's a little bit more. If I didn't have to pay for shipping, this would be definitely worth it, but I had to pay for shipping and tax, of course, so. No, that's not the right Chansey. Whoops. The Eevee was gonna make me go all the way back. I'm gonna get better at this though. It's not Mewtwo stamped, which would be really cool if it was though. This is a Hidden Fates Eevee. 49 out of 68. It's not stamped at all. 49? Yeah. Only 11 cents. That's fine. I don't know what I counted double of. You're gonna be difficult with me today. Oh, it just didn't. Okay, you're just gonna do that then. It just didn't want to tell me that it counted it. Technology. Ah, no, I just did that. Need an easier system to deal with. I didn't get that Cubone there either. Okay, put this back on there. Technical difficulties, guys, sorry. There we go. It was because it had turned the volume down. Got a couple more evolutions here. Ah, no, I didn't want the base set in there. Just evolutions. So we're at 119 cards and we're at 1129. Ah. It lies. It so lies. I'm gonna have to go through and get rid of that legendary collection and that base set card. 15-cent Charmander from Hidden Legends. 25-cent Charmeleon. Oh, it says, I'm assuming is what it says is Charizard stamped, but it's not stamped, so hopefully that's not the case. So we're at 1852, guys. Getting a little bit higher. We're at about 159 cards. Ancient Origins Vaporeon is 25 cents. This is definitely a bulk set though. Most of these cards are worth about 8 or 9 cents, I'd say. Most of them, of course, not all of them. So we're at 175, about $21, $21.18. Approximately. $0.15 Mudkip though. It's not bad. Go-Works over here dabbing. I got it twice. Okay, well, it's a Celestial Storm, not Hidden Legends. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but... Let me make a second pile. We're over halfway. There's a lot of trainer cards in this stuff too, so. Persian, Swalot, Spoink, Shuppet. I'm sorry the camera's in the middle. Another Shuppet. Pikachu, 21-cent Pikachu. So we've hit about $28 so far. If I were to, at the end of this, just minus $1 for all of the cards that were typed for their set prices kind of thing. Hopefully it will be over 30. 30. I gotta change that. Sneasel. That's a $4 card that it says that I got. It lies. This is the card that it thinks I got. It's not the card that I have. Okay. Now we can continue. Oh, verse hall is at the end. There's the Sobbles. $36 rare Nidoking, no? It's from Steam Siege. Which is from 2016. Like I said, I didn't think that there was really many that are. Depend. Take care and have a good night/day. You as well. Thank you so much for hanging out. And hopefully make the money back. Hopefully it will not have been a waste. I'm going to be heading to bed here soon too. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's my bedtime. Particularly today because I have to be at work at 9 as well today. We have a newer person this last week. He just joined us last week, and he didn't really get any training. And all of us on night shift are not happy about it because, and he's really cool. He's a pretty cool guy. He can be a bit lacking in the area of sense of urgency, but he's nice. He does try. He does ask questions if he doesn't know something. He listens when I'm like, hey, we can't do that. Make sure you do this kind of thing. There's a couple things where I'm like, I think it's also like a personal opinion kind of thing where it's like, I'm just like, don't put cups that way kind of thing, but it's more of like a person, like it bothers me personally to do something a certain way and he'll do it differently. But, you know, like about 85% of the time I'll tell him we can't do that or do not do something. He understands like the essentials, like do not do that kind of thing. So, but he's learning. He's only been here for a week. He's learning very quickly, and he'll get the better of it and everything. But he didn't get like hardly any training, and I feel really bad for him because they basically just threw him to the wolves because on night shift it's more difficult than day shift because day shift is okay in comparison because there are more people, even though it's more busy, generally speaking. Um, but with night shift, everyone has a part to play, and you have to do that stuff. You know, we can't train anyone because we don't have the people, we don't have the manpower to train someone. Because when you're training, you have to be there with them and show them how to do things. But on overnight shift, everyone has to do stuff. We can't spare the time to go through how to do stuff with people. So, you know, it's been pretty rough trying to show him the ropes and everything, but he's been learning, and he's been trying to be like, okay, you know, like, so then would I do this kind of thing, whatever. It's like, yeah or no, you know, it's more cookies than I wanted. But yeah, so he's been pretty good. We've got him, and we've got there's another new girl. Her name's Izzy. And she's been pretty good. Like same level kind of thing. The only issue is that sometimes she doesn't listen. Oh, that's my first double. By the way, involves Wooloo. I don't have one of those doubles. Cause like on late nights and overnights, everyone has to wear a headset, and I've told her a couple times, and she doesn't listen to me when I say you need to wear a headset. Gotta wear a headset. Because if you don't wear a headset, then we can't communicate with each other unless we're yelling at each other. I can't stand it when the evening shift people, especially the managers, don't wear headsets, or the grill people don't wear headsets, because then they're like, what's the ask me? And then it's like, I told you on the headset, I'm not wearing a headset. Well, then you should have been, because I can't yell across the store when I've got customers next to me. That's rude. But yeah, that's like a personal thing. That's just something that bothers me. But yeah, so we got a new guy, and he's been pretty chill. But I feel bad for him because tonight I'm only supposed to be working from 9 until 2. How many hours is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, to 1 to 2. It's a 5-hour shift. Actually, that's really nice. But if I actually don't stay, because I might end up having to stay longer to help out. Wow. We're at 37 so far? That's pretty good. Oh, it's because there's a couple things that are a little bit higher too, though. If I made it up to like 35 and then I went through this all and I was like, okay, is there anything that's worth more than, you know, like if there's any like big bucks? There's been no big bucks things, so. And I doubt there's gonna be any big bucks in here. And this is all gonna be just middle ground. So. Anyways, as I was saying, I feel bad for him because I'm supposed to go home at 2 today. Oops. And he's gonna be one of 3 people left after 4. So someone has to stay, and there are, I think, 2 people that have the pop, me or someone else. It just depends, because the other person is wanting more hours, and she didn't work this last night or the 2 nights before that. Because I've been working these nights, and, you know, I'm halfway through my week, and I haven't seen her this week, so she just hasn't been scheduled. So I'm assuming that she's going to want to be the one that stays, which is perfectly fine with me. I'm pretty sure I'm getting overtime pay anyways on my check, so I'm happy either way. people. I got a compliment today saying, "Oh, I think you have a really nice customer service voice, young lady." I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And it got me thinking, like, dang, like if I am considered like nice, and that kind of sucks, cause then I'm the same way, like on Twitch and everything. I'm very polite, very nice kind of thing, right? I'm just like, I know that there's so many people who just barely give any attention to, when you work face to face with people. It just goes to show like how much of a positive impression you leave someone when you're as nice as I am, kind of thing. And I consider my niceness to be like the bare minimum. Like I go above and beyond sometimes, where I start joking with them, and I always maintain like a level of professionalism and everything. It's just, I think that a lot of people don't give anyone the time of day. They just treat it as like a job. I don't treat it as a job. I treat it as work. For me, it's a difference. A job I consider to be 9 to 5, working day in, day out, making money, but not enjoying anything. I love my job. And you can definitely hear that I love my job. But, I love my job because I know that I can go somewhere else and work somewhere else and get about the same amount of money. But I can get more money if I stay. So, and I know that, and I know that the company knows that, and I know that I'm a very valuable worker, and I have high job security right now. So there's also that. I know I'm very lucky, so I'm very happy with where I am. I'm very glad that I have the privilege and honor, and feel like it's an honor to work with the people that I work with. There are a couple people where I'm like, wish that maybe you weren't promoted quickly. Or like, how did that person get, for life? Sometimes I'm like that. Other times, sort of just like, good job kind of thing, or this person like stepped down from a manager. They used to be a manager, whatever. I'm like, all right, I understand. And I think you still deserve to be manager, kind of thing. Or, there are a lot of people who are, you can tell that they definitely deserve, more recognition for what they've done or what they do. And there's some people who have been receiving it. I know I've been working really hard to get, so there are two things that I'm working towards right now at work. Employee of the Month is one of them, and a manager position, because managers automatically make 50 cents more than what their base pay is. But also, I want to go up the totem pole because I want to make my life easier. The more I get paid, the more that I can set aside to save up for my store, while also paying for my base bills. Because now that I have a car, I have a monthly expense of a lot of money. So I need to make sure that I got that paid, but also going to be changing living situations in a few months, and so I'm preparing for that. But that's something that's an ongoing thing that I can't just save up a whole bunch of money and then, set that money aside and then pay for whatever. I need to be able to continue living, like, if that makes sense. Like, I need to be able to pay stuff monthly instead of saving up now and then relying on that savings to get me through. I need to be able to have revolving money coming through and not go down, kind of thing. So even if I need to change some standard of living. I don't think I need a lot of stuff. I definitely know that I splurge a lot now, but that's because I've also kind of grown used to this way of living that I'm at now, because my current living situation is really nice. That lies, it's not 260. But I know there's a lot of things in my life that I could make easier on myself. And there's also the fact that when it comes to like food and everything, I don't really need to eat a lot. And it would save me a lot of money to not eat a lot. So I think after I feel comfortable with my financial situation, there it goes. Wow, really? Generations? It's not generations. It lies. It's not Shining Legends either. Oh, it got evolutions though. Oops. Wow, actually, trainers are worth a little bit more, generally speaking. Okay, keep that in mind, man. I don't know how many energies there were here, but even if I docked off $10, it would still be about pretty decent kind of pull in. So I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. The next step for this is to get these in their Pokedex order. And then after that, are any of you, first of all, I don't know if anyone is actually here, but if of anyone who is actually here, is there anyone who is interested in buying Pokemon cards? I'm interested in selling Pokemon cards, and I am looking for buyers. LFB over here, guys. Oh, this way over here. And we're gonna take this annoying thing out over here. Okay. Right after the cards. Sound like Christmas music. So if anyone is interested in buying, I am interested in selling. I'm not sure how I want to maybe do like focus on certain types of cards. If someone is more interested in trainers, trainers go over here. Hannah's Pokestop. Pokeshop. Yes, puppy shop. Puppy shop. Let's see. Okay. Trying to think here. Actually, how many cards can this hold? How many can it hold comfortably? That's what the real question is, actually. Okay, okay. One, two, one, two, 40 cards is what I'll be able to fit in here comfortably. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Now we're going to put these in your Pokedex numbers. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me just a minute, guys. So we're in the 600th then. I gotta find stuff to talk about, man. This is how you get viewers, but also how you make friends. So if anyone is in the chat who is interested in actually talking with me while watching me do this absolutely boring and mundane task of organizing my Pokemon cards into their Pokedex numbers, feel free to speak up and have a little chat with me. But until then, I'm gonna just keep talking to myself and act like I'm not speaking with anyone in particular, because that's what heroes do. No, that's what streamers do. So they make it big and they actually don't even interact with their own chats, because they're either too good or they just can't. Their chat is too big, and I hope I never get to be that big. I hope I get big, but I know that the larger of a channel you are, the less privacy you have, and the more obligation that you have, and the less time that you can spend with your actual viewers, your VIPs, and all the people who really make it personal, and it starts becoming more of a factory than it does. Factory making bland content or content that isn't as personalized as it was before. And that's not the person I want to be. It's not the streamer I want to be. And that is certainly not the streamer or person I would like to watch either. I don't know why people, like, there are some streamers who are very popular and everything, and then they or people who create YouTube videos or whatever, like for Pokemon and stuff. They're pretty entertaining when they talk. And then there are others who are like copy paste kind of thing, where it feels so YouTubeized, I guess you could say. Like, it looks just so completely fake, like where they just start mimicking other, like an algorithm. It's like a machine who tries to put out content, and when you actually bite into the content, you realize there's no actual substance to it. It was just empty calories, man. That's not what I like to watch or consume. So I'm just gonna keep talking. Gotta figure out a way to think on my feet, or stream on my feet, I suppose. I'll stream on my butt since I'm sitting down. I am excited to put these away, although at the same time, code please. So these are actually all older or used cards. Oh, I gotta zoom out. These are all used cards, so there are no codes with these cards, unfortunately. Because they're new cards, but they are used cards, if that makes sense. So they're all in like near mint condition, but they're all someone else. So I don't have the codes for these cards, unfortunately. I can zoom that in a little more. There we go. Boom, look at that. I hope you're having a good day, Secret, though. If you have a favorite Pokemon, what's your Pokemon fave? That was perfect English, by the way. Your Pokemon fave. What's your Pokemon fave? I am high-key apologizing for that. I'm sorry. If we have the same favorite Pokemon, I will give you a code. I will rummage through my codes to give you one that hasn't been used. Unless you've already left. Unless you're one of those people who just pop into Pokemon streams and ask for codes and then leave if the streamer says no. Those kinds of people make me sad. It's almost as bad as a bot. But I'm sure you're not like that. You're just kind of just cruising in. gotta figure out how to get rid of my codes though. A good way to get rid of my codes by not just giving them out. Maybe I'll do like little raffles or something like that. Although I wouldn't really want to encourage people to just do the raffles. I would want them to, I don't know. I'll have to figure out something. I would love a Pokemon MMO. That'd be really nice. I actually considered doing Minecraft Pokemon, but I think I got the mod pack or something like that, and then I just never really tried it or something. I can't remember what happened. I don't remember not liking it though, so I'll have to pick it up again someday. I think we're over halfway getting through these cards here. Welcome to the Cool Beans Club, my friend. I hope you're having a Nick-radical day today. Do you happen to have a favorite Pokemon? If you could pick a favorite Pokemon, I know that a lot of people who like Pokemon have many favorites. Many different kinds of favorites. Some people have their favorite legendary, some people have their favorite starter Pokemon. Others just have an all-time favorite. So if you happen to decide on one or have one, let me know. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to discuss maybe your reasons why, if you have one. I can break the ice right now and say that my favorite is Cubone. He's just really cute. I find his character, or his little Pokemon story, similar to my own, so I love it. I guess what I'm trying to say is I empathize and sympathize with him. So I definitely would say that Cubone is my favorite. Although my favorite legendary would have to be Rayquaza. If not Rayquaza, then probably like Groudon, like one of the OG kind of legendaries. Because I don't think Lucario is considered legendary. I think he's just like a rare Pokemon. I think that's O. And by that extension, I would have to say that Pokemon Lucario and the Mystery of Mew was my favorite Pokemon movie. Although Mewtwo Strikes Back is pretty good. The original. I like the new one. The new one's pretty good, but the original, oh, nothing beats 2D animation. I'm just not personally a huge fan of 3D animation movies or remakes. I mean, they're fine. It's just, it's not as good kind of thing for me. I'm liking how kind of well-rounded this is in how many, there's like older Pokemon, but there's also newer Pokemon too. Like I like the spread of the Pokedex here for all of these cards that I got today. Technically I got them yesterday, but I didn't get to open them until last night. And then today I didn't actually officially open them until Like, I opened the package yesterday, but I didn't look at the Pokemon until today. So, I'm super happy about. I mean, I'm happy about what I got. I'm not ecstatic. You know, there's no crazy cards in here or anything. This definitely was packaged and sold, basically, by someone who understands the Pokemon game. The trading card game portion of it, basically, the seller knew what they were selling, which I love those little gems where I just find someone who puts in a whole bunch of really cool cards and they don't realize that the cards they sent me were worth like 3 times as much as I bought them for. Not saying that I feel bad, I'm just saying that I definitely find those ones to be very nice. Even though they're few and far between, of course. These are probably all doubles, though. There's no doubt about that. This is definitely a bulk sale. Oh, here's some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music right here. This is the starting music for that game. Bring back memories. Great memories. Hi, Potato. Good morning. How is it going? Hopefully you slept well today. I like that I catch you in the mornings when you're not fully awake. I actually just used the restroom. And I had a caramel frappe, but I finished it. So, I mean, I guess that kind of counts as me chugging. I had a crazy coughing fit at work today. I was in the middle of taking an order, and all of a sudden, I started tearing up. I tried so hard to hold it in. I unmuted my mic, and I gestured very aggressively for my coworker to take over for me. And yeah, it was kind of embarrassing because we also had a customer at the window, so he saw me coughing and dying, and he's probably thinking with all the COVID stuff, he's like, oh my gosh, this person has COVID or something. When in reality, I was just choking on my own spit. Too feminine? Feminine? What are you trying to say? English, Potato, do speak it. I've had caffeine, obviously, you can tell. I don't know what Golarix thingy is. Before we work for more Pokemon cards. We're separating the cards by generation. I'm separating them by... Thank you for the follow, by the way. I am separating them based off of Pokedex. So, first 100 Pokemon, second 100. So, 0 to 100, 100 to 200. This is the 200s, the 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8s. So that's how I'm separating them. So I guess in a way I'm also kind of separating them from generation, because like generation 1's going to be here kind of thing. But yeah. Do you happen to have a favorite Pokemon, by the way? Shade Elf. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. And these cards are all from set Evolutions, Hidden Fates, and then like Cosmic Eclipse, and a couple of the newer stuff too. Like Rebel Clash, Sword and Shield, and there's a couple of like Celestial Storms in here as well. Scyther, Mewtwo, Alakazam, Mewtwo, OG Mewtwo, Mew is Adorbs. Zambi Scyther. Scyther is definitely right here at the top, so I can show you that one. I just got this one. I already have a Scyther. My most expensive card is an Alakazam. Oh, can be. No worries. We've all been there with spelling. But yeah, I have an Alakazam Star. I don't think I have any really special Mewtwo's, but Mew is really adorable. I know that I have an Ancient Mew, but it's not the Ancient. It's not the Ancient Mew that's worth like big buku bucks. It's only worth like $20 or whatever, but I know that I have an Ancient Mew, and it's pretty beaten up too, so it's definitely not worth really anything, but it's worth something to me, and that's the important part. It was one of my first items that I traded with my neighbor, who gave me a lot of his collection that was worth probably 5 times than I paid, but kid was 12 and just wanted to use the money to buy more Magic the Gathering cards. So, I mean, everyone won in that situation. Collect them too. Don't even know the value of the cards. Oh, nice. Very nice. Well, I can tell you one thing. If you have any Charizards, many Pikachus are also worth a little bit more, generally speaking, as well as EVs are worth a little bit more, and obviously legendaries are worth a little bit more. As for sets, the older it is, obviously the little bit more it'll be too, but yeah, it also really depends on the person, because like for me personally, since my favorite Pokemon is Cubone, Cubone is worth a little bit more for me too, personally. So whenever I come across it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a Cubone. So, but yeah. But Mewtwo and Alakazam are really good, like, favorite Pokemons, because those are pretty common when it comes to the higher price ranges kind of thing. So you got good taste, is basically what I'm trying to say. So you've got good taste. And Scyther is not very common of a favorite, which I'm going to put Scyther on our images of people's favorite Pokemon. Look at that. So it should pop up in the rotation for different types of people's favorite Pokemon. And you will have immortalized your favorite Pokemon in what other people see. And then other people could see other stuff. So you can tell that, like, things like Dragonite, there's a couple of others that are, Blastoise, I think, is a common one, and stuff like that. So I'm almost done putting these in their Pokedex numbers. After I put them in their Pokedex numbers, I have to go through the hundreds and put them in their tens Pokedex numbers. Smoothies and then Vanges. Thank you for the smoothie. Have a good day, Potato. Do lots of good things. Make someone smile today. Other than me, because you always make me smile. Getting a little OCD with these cards. I need to stop that. Oh, Eevee, yeah, so Eevee is a very common one to be down there. I know there's a couple of these cards that I don't have a lot of. So I'm stoked to get them away. Because once I get them put away, then I can start making packs to sell. Because I want to get that ball rolling. I have a lot of doubles. And so if you see any cards, by the way, have some Scyther, VMAX, that kind of cards. Because it's not a very strong Pokemon. Doesn't... Oh, gotcha. Well, hopefully that also means that those cards are a little bit cheaper. So then maybe you can get your hands on some really cool artwork of stuff for good prices if you did want to. Yeah, that's true. But hopefully there is some good news in that Scyther's not a very commonly referred to as strong Pokemon. It is definitely underappreciated though, that's for sure. I can appreciate a good Scyther artwork. Let me get these cards. Ooh, Vaporeon is not the first 100. Let me get these cards put away here, and then I will pull out my Scyther and show you what I've got. Cause I know I have a couple. I'm just not sure exactly which ones that I have. Okay. So we'll just put these here. I'm pretty sure Golurk is the 100s. Let me find him. The 800s, I mean. If he's not 800s, then he's definitely the 700s. Oh, it might have been something purple. There's one online card shop, and that's it. Aww. Well, I would definitely be interested in selling any Scythers that I have personally to you. I gotta find that Golurk. There's no way that it could be the 600. Oh, it is the 600s. Alrighty. Well, 600s it goes. Oh, physical shop. Bought one booster box of Unified Minds and Vivid Voltage. Don't like to buy online. Oh, okay. No worries. Did you get anything good from the Vivid Voltage? I don't think I have anything from Vivid Voltage yet. I kind of try and wait a little bit before I get stuff. I do really like that Rayquaza though, that like rainbow-esque Rayquaza. That's some fine artwork. Or the Rainbow Pikachu looks pretty cool too. Although I'm not a huge fan, generally speaking, when it comes to those rainbow full art cards. Just because you can't really see the Pokemon. Okay, so Scyther is what number in the Pokedex? He's 123. Okay. So I'll get that binder out. I'll pull out the page. Just a moment. Oops, 123. Here we go. So I have 4 Scythers. So I have one from Broken or Boundaries Crossed. I have a Rebel Clash and a Hidden Fates, and then I can't remember what type that is, but or what set that's from. But there's that. I love the one from Rebel Clash. I think they got colors really nice on that one. Come through for the Scyther. Agree with me on rainbow cards? Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I think that they are definitely just a little too much for me. Is that the only Reciter in this little bit here? I don't want to go through all of these cards and figure out, but I kind of want to go in order. Yeah, okay. Second and third look great? Oh yeah. Yeah, that second one, I'm so sorry about the quality of my camera up there. The one that's looking at my face is a lot better, but the one that's looking at my face is the only one that detects the green screen behind me, so. But yeah. So, we're just gonna organize these Pokemon cards from their Pokedex number according to the 100s down to the actual Pokedex number. Ooh. Don't want to break that box. I'm just gonna step on my $20 box. That's fine. That's amazing. Okay. Back to work we go. So how long have you been collecting Pokemon cards? Since first edition came out, really? Oh, nice. Well, it's definitely good, because that way you know to buy Pokemon cards, not from other people, but from your actual, like, the booster box and stuff like that. Now you come back. Oh, okay. First off, yeah, so it's good to buy them in main packs by yourself, because that way you know that cards are going to be real cards, they're not going to be damaged or anything like that. So it's good, you can keep track of that, you don't have to worry about that sort of thing. Also, second thing, what brought you back to Pokemon card collecting? If I may ask, of course. You don't have to answer. This sounds like another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon song. It is. I always like cards in general. Okay. There's some pretty cool artwork on some of them. That's definitely the first 10 cards. Eventually, I will memorize where every Pokemon card, every Pokemon's Pokedex number. That's what I meant to say. Back, cause I saw a stream opening packs and give me the will to get some for myself. Nice, very nice. Well, I'm glad you made it back to the card collecting gang. hopefully you stick around for a little bit. Did you ever play the games or anything? Or just the cards kind of stuff? Magic Gathering, Digimon, World of Warcraft? Alrighty. You have the actual collection cards for World of Warcraft? Because I've got some too. I've got one with my name on it, and I'm like, that's like my favorite card. I just started collecting Magic the Gathering. I haven't collected any Digimon cards. The older set or the new set that just came out recently. But I would love to collect Digimon cards because I used to love Digimon as a kid. I don't remember like anything of it except for the theme song, but I remember I loved it enough that Mom got me blankets and stuff like that with Digimon. That's the precursor to Pokemon. That's the Digimon is the gateway universe to Pokemon. Any other shoulder? No. Blue, yellow, red, silver, crystal. Nice. Okay. Still, great start with Pokemon games. So 90, 93, 92, 96, and 95. Only collect Digimon because they animate on TV. Oh, gotcha. I can get behind that. I'm supposed to go to bed 45 minutes ago because I gotta do dishes later today. So, slow pokes. Hey, Kaden. One second. I'll be back. He's in the bathroom. Hello, are you getting codes? These cards are actually all pre-owned cards, so I don't have the codes or anything like that. unfortunately. But for my channel generally, I'm trying to come up with a way to give out codes or whatever, because I do some occasionally do boost. Oh, sorry. Hi. So maybe. There's no way that's within city limits.
No, that's a military base.
Is it an actual It looks like
Yeah,
an
I think it's
apartment
Middle East.
complex.
I think it's Middle East. I think this is the barracks section.
Dang.
That's similar to the Seaways on ships.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like that's yeah. Oh, so since I have Wednesday and Thursday off, I was wondering if you might be planning on going down. I don't know if I start Friday, I think I leave on Monday. So, I'm down. Heck yeah, let's go. Oh, good luck in the raid. I am back, by the way. Jigglypuff goes in the back. Got a whole line of Nidorans though. That was actually pretty nice. Got a couple of Clefairies. Doesn't look like there's really many doubles in this purchase, by the way. I'm really happy about that. Ekans. There are a couple of double Pikachus though. No? I thought there were double Pikachus. There are only 5 different Pikachus in here. It's insane. Any other Rattatas? We'll put those in the back. 13, 14, 10, 11, 10, 11 as well, and then 13. Oh yeah, definitely Charmander before Charmeleon. So let's go through this real quick. We're going to go get the first 100 Pokemon real quick. And I think after sorting up these first 100 Pokemon, I'm going to take a bed. It is sleeping. It's already past my bedtime right now, but I kind of want to get some progress done with putting these away. Actually, I'm going to turn my light off real quick. So the first one we've got here is Charmander. So definitely have this evolutions here. Oh, I'm gonna put these Actually, I think I will just keep them there, to be honest. See, these are the cards we want to put away. So we've got a Charmander here. This Charmander is going to be from Hidden Fates. I already have Hidden Fates. Then we got a Charmeleon. Also from Hidden Fates. Next we've got this Caterpie. Hidden Fates, yep, I got that one. Evolutions. I already have Evolutions. Next is Metapod from Evolutions. I have a Metapod from Evolutions. Oh, then Metapod from Hidden Fates. Oh, I have a Hidden Fates. We have Weedle from Evolutions. Yep. And then Weedle from Crimson Invasion. Yep. And Kakuna from Crimson Invasion. Yep. Then Rattata. From Evolutions. I have the reverse holo and the non-holo. Okay. Alolan Rattata. I have that from Celestial Storm. Then we've got Ekans. Page out because I need it for something else. Can't be that frugal with my pages right now. And then Hidden Fates. So I have both of the Hidden Fates Ekanses. We got Pikachu, then one and only Pikachu. I'm already pretty sure I have that one. We're just gonna check all the ones from this page. So Pikachu from Evolutions. Then the Bubbles Pikachu from Hidden Fates. I have that one. Then a Pikachu from Crimson Invasion. I have that one. And then a Pikachu from one of the newer sets. Oh, yep, I have it. Sword and Shield, I believe, is the one. Or is it Rebel Clash? Rebel Clash is the Pikachu looking one, but yeah, Sword and Shield of it. And then we've got this one, which is from... Ooh, I have the reverse holo of this one. Somehow, I don't have the non-holo. So I'll add this to my main collection. I'm actually going to be adding a Pikachu to my main collection. But at this point, it's pretty rare that I've been able to do that. Aww, and it's gonna be like that to me. So we get to go all the way up to P's, find a Pikachu, so that I can say I don't have this Pikachu. Roaring Skies is what it is. So I just have the reverse hollow. 41 cents for the reverse hollow. 21 cents for the non-hollow. And then we're going to take this out, and we're going to move this Pikachu over. Oh, I do have the Roaring Skies version of this one, then. It's on this side. Okay, well, then I'll move it over, because it shouldn't be there. It should be on this side. With the other Roaring Sky. There. Pikachu is done. I don't know how I managed to miss that Pikachu, but whatever. We've got Sandshrew evolutions. Yep. Nidoran male evolutions. So there's female. Yep. Then we have Nidorino evolutions. Yep. And Nidoking. I'm adding a Nidoking. Look at that. I thought I didn't have this Nidoking, and I was right. And I am pretty glad that I was right. From Steam Siege, Nidoking. 36 cents. Let's go. Clefairy. Any Clefairies that I can add? Hopefully. Hidden. Is that in the actual card itself? Ew. I don't know what that is. Some sort of food or something. But I have the Hidden Fates. Oh, but I don't have this Clefairy. Let's go. It says that I do, though. But I don't. Let's go all the way up to the C's. Clefairy. I don't have a Rebel Clash Clefairy. Until now. Oh. I just couldn't see. I did have a Rebel Clash Clefairy. That's on me. So, Alolan Vulpix. I have this one. Vulpix from Evolutions. I have this one. From Rebel Clash Vulpix. Yeah. And then Sword and Shield. I don't have the Sword and Shield one. We got Jigglypuff. A Psychic Jigglypuff. Oh, I have this one. And from Crimson Invasion I have. And from Hidden Fates, it's not looking too promising for these other Pokemon, man. We've got Gloom next. I have this one. Maybe something for Vileplume? Nope. I have this one too, from Ancient Origins. Paris. You gonna hook me up with a nice Paris today? No. This Paris? Sword and Shield? I do not have the Sword and Shield Paris. 6 cents. We've got Parasect, which I have this Parasect. We've got Diglett next. See, we're almost there, guys. We're already halfway there. Technically, we are halfway there, and metaphorically, we were halfway there. I already know I have Evolutions Diglett. Yeah, there it is. And then Sword and Shield Diglett. Yep. Ooh, but this other Sword and Shield. Oh, yeah, I have it. Dugtrio. Nope, I'm gonna be adding a Dugtrio. Do I have the Evolutions Dugtrio? I do. And then the Three-Face Blade, I don't. Okay. Darkness Ablaze is the one with the 3 prongs. So we'll add these to the page. Meowth is next. So we have Galarian Meowth. And we have a regular Meowth. Oh, but I'm gonna be able to replace my Ancient Origins Meowth with this one. So I'm also going to be adding a Meowth. Persian. I have this Persian from Ancient Origins. Then we got Psyduck. Oh, yep, from Hidden Fates I have that one. We have Growlithe. From Double Clash. Yep. Then from Evolutions. Yep. Then we have Poliwag. From Evolutions. Poliwag. Evolutions Poliwag. Yep. Poliwhirl Evolutions. Yeah. Then Machop. And here's my Alakazam Star. I actually am curious about the card. The card itself. No nicks on this card. I'm pretty stoked about that. I feel like if I submitted this card to get graded, I would probably get a 9 or a 10 actually. So glad I take really good care of my cards. How much is it saying the card is worth now? $300, and that is in near mint condition, which is the type that I have. The next most expensive card I have is my Charizard XY Evolutions. Alakazam Star. Let's see. Price rated. As of last year, huh? Autographed cards, eh? Oh, that's so cool. So grade 9 sold. And grade 10 $450. Dang. Holy cow. That's a grade 10. Look at that. This is a 9. I wonder why I got a 9. Oh, none of these are in English. Oh snap. These are all from overseas. I was like, man, why is the outside silver, not yellow? That would be because. Really? It's a mint 9. I wonder why it got a 9. That's why I got the 9. Yep, it's because of that corner. I don't know if you can see, but that corner right there. That's why I got the 9. That sucks. I think mine would get a 10, to be honest. Actually, what's my dark Alakazam? Team Rocket. Oh, the hollow is worth more than the non-hollow, huh? Is it a first edition? It's not a first edition. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so we've got Machop next. Machop Evolutions. I can guarantee I already know that I have an Evolutions Machop. Bellsprout. Bellsprout is next. This is from Celestial Storm. Ooh. Am I adding? No, I'm not adding. Whoop, Geodude. Let's go to Geodude. Yep, I have the Hidden Fates one. And the Alolan Geodude, I believe. Oh, I don't have this Alolan Geodude. Graveler. Hidden Fates I don't have. Polita. I have the evolutions. Yep, it's in the middle there. Galarian. I have that one. The Slowpoke. Yep, I have the Breaking Point. I have the Hidden Fates. Magnemite. Evolutions, Magnemite. Magnemite. Yep. Although I don't have the Ultra Prism, I believe. Oh. Evolutions Doduo. Yep. Seal. Evolutions Seal, yes. Grimer. I don't think I have this Grimer. Nope, don't. Let's go. Oh, this sounds definitely, yeah, it's definitely a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon song. Oh, I have that Shelter. I have an Angry Shelter? I do. Ghastly. Ghastly. Crimson Invasion Ghastly though? I do. Evolutions Ghastly. do. We've got Haunter. Oh, I don't have this Haunter from Sword and Shield. Then we have Onyx, Evolutions Onyx, which I have. Then a Drowsy Evolutions. Then Krabby. Oh, I don't have this Krabby. I have the other Krabby. I have the reverse hollow of this Krabby. $42 and $43 is what it says. Yep. And last, but certainly not least, I had to add a Kingler to my collection. This will make a fine addition to my collection. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, well, you guys saw me organize the Pokedex, the cards into the new cards into Pokedex. You saw me get distracted by Alakazam star prices and everything, and you saw me put the first 100 of the cards away. First of the Pokedex. So after they had been organized into Pokedex, so I put away the first 100 Pokemon in the Pokedex away. So right now you're gonna see me start to head to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and as always, I hope you guys have